Hey, good morning everybody, and welcome to the vlog. I hope the start of your day is incredible. Of course, I'm over here at BHB checking out some baby snakes. And that's right, just a minute ago, I went through, and every now and then you get a little bit of a surprise. And I certainly got the surprise today for sure. Got another little California king snake clutch. Now, what's interesting is I've showed you guys the purple snows, right? These are actually the non-purple snows, or what they would just call snow California king snake. So these are the normal albinos, but they're snow. So they're chocolate and they're albino. They don't have the lavender in them, so they don't have that purplish look, right? They're kind of more of a pinkish look. Really beautiful snakes. And again, we were the first ones to produce snow California king snakes back in the 90s. So it's pretty cool that all these years later, we're still pumping them out and they're still super popular. Cal Kings are a really cool pet snake. There's no doubt about it. And then with all the designer morphs in them now, I mean, you can pick obviously purple, pink, yellow, blue, whatever. Okay, there's no blue, but there are almost every color under the sun in these guys, which is amazing. Oh my gosh, guys, I literally was just looking at this clutch was hatching and I see the head pipping out, which is not unusual, but then I looked and there was two heads pipping out. So we have twin albino California king snakes in this egg. I'm gonna just see if I can't take a closer look and see the one's kind of coming out a little bit, and you can see the other heads pipping out now. Now the entire rest of the clutch is hatched. Every egg is hatched, so I know that these guys are ready to go. So I'm gonna just really gently take a razor blade and just cut and see if we can get these guys to kind of coax them out just a little bit, just so we can see two little baby albino Cal Kings hatching. Come on, little guys. There's one. There's the other one. Oh my gosh, how freaking awesome is that? Oh my gosh, you two little cute monkeys. Let's just see if we can get them to come out. Again, I'm not going to force them out. I'm just going to kind of mess with them a little bit, and if they want to come out, they can. If they don't want to, here's the one's coming. There's the one. There's the one. It's coming out right now. And then there's still one left in the egg right here. Let's see if we can. Again, just see if he wants to come out. There he comes. There he goes. Oh my gosh. Twin baby. And ironically enough, they're snow Cal Kings. Both of them are snow Cals. So we got twin snow California king snakes. How freaking awesome is that? That was absolutely incredible. I mean, wow, that just made my day. That was awesome. So how awesome was that, guys? I mean, you guys know I love those little purple snakes, those little snow Cal Kings, and to get twins like that and to see them both their heads poking out like that, that was absolutely adorable. Doesn't happen very often. We had two sets of twins this year, albino ball pythons, and now those Cal Kings. I mean, that was absolutely so adorable. Guys, gotta take a look at this. This is pretty cool. You don't get the opportunity to catch this very often, but Verdi is actually due to eat later today. I was hoping she was gonna shed, and we actually caught her in the act of shedding right now. For those of you guys that don't know, we have a podcast each Wednesday checking in, and we've had this kind of makeshift podcast studio. It's worked out well, don't get me wrong, but finally we ordered the material for the podcast room. So the studio, and then there's going to be a control room that is going to be so dope, so professional. It's going to be really amazing. Cannot wait to share it with you guys. Trust me, you're going to trip out when you see this thing done. It is going to be so awesome, taking it to the next level. But the one thing, I'll be totally honest with you, we have this little table that we made for the podcast. We need a kind of custom, big, kind of oval table that's made. So if anyone does like woodworking and can make something really cool for me, can you do me a favor? Hit me up at info@BHB Reptiles and let me know if you can help me build like a podcast table that's going to really go into this beautiful room. I mean, I'm super excited about it, but the table just has to be perfect because it has to fit the whole thing, right? So let me know if you can help me out. info@bhbreptiles.com. And guess what, guys? I get to reveal the Barney ball python. You guys know that we cut the Barney ball python clutch. Well, it finally came out. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not purple like Barney the dinosaur. But it is pretty darn cool. It's actually probably a little cooler than I was expecting after producing the pastel camos last year. I couldn't be more happy, and we actually have more than that. That's the only one in this clutch, and then I think we had 1 or 2 in another clutch. This would actually be a banana chocolate spinner right here, and then we just got a banana chocolate spider. We've got the camo ball pythons right here. This is just a normal spinner and then a chocolate pinstripe. So there it is, guys. After 3-4 years, however long it's been, we now have a Barney ball out. Can't wait till this guy sheds, and then I'll show you what it looks like. I love the way this clutch turned out right here. This was actually just a pinstripe bred to a mahogany, but these mahogany pinstripes, oh my goodness, they came out so good. Now, we produce chocolate pinstripes a lot of times, and they're pretty similar, but these guys just have a much busier pattern. I mean, look at these animals. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, and all 4 are just a little bit different, but I tell you what, I like the dark morph stuff, and this may be one of my favorite new dark morph animals. I mean, just take a look at how incredible that animal looks. I tell you what, 2 genes, but absolutely the right 2 genes. I'm always feeding Ivy and Aries. Well, what about Verdi? She's a beautiful girl too, and she needs to eat as well. Come on, girl. Wanna go, girl? There you go, sweetheart. There you go. There you go. There you go. Right here. Right here. Come on. Come on. Come on. There she is. Perfect strike. What a good girl. I mean, it's crazy how slow they grow when they're young. I mean, she's 2 years old and she's only this big. It's hard to believe that Ivy is only like 5 years older than her and is huge, right? But trust me, Verdi will get the size of Ivy in the next 5 years too. Just as they grow, they start to really grow quicker and quicker. And it won't be too much longer before we move her into that other habitat where she's gonna have water, kind of like Ivy too. So super excited about it, but what a great snake. It's been a while since I showed you these guys, and they just look so cute when I was walking by. Figured I would do a little piece on it. Of course, these are the giant leaf-tailed geckos from Madagascar, the Uroplates fimbriatus, and just look at how amazing they are. Of course, this is the boy here. That's the girl there. We've had them since we opened up the Reptarium, so we've had them for over 1.5 years. They're doing really, really well. The females laid eggs a couple times, but they've never been able to hatch, unfortunately. But we're still just loving them, and they're just such unique animals with those big, unbelievable eyes. I've mentioned it before that these guys can see 300 times the sensitivity of a human eye. So it's one of the few animals that can actually see in full color in the pitch dark. That's pretty impressive, but I absolutely love them. And oftentimes you come for this enclosure, you almost can't find them because they camouflage so well. There's no doubt if you were in the wild and you were searching things, this would be impossible to find. They are so dope. Another egg cutting coming your way. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8 beautiful eggs. It was actually bred to, and the mama was this girl here, which is just a really pretty normal ball python. It was bred to this male here, which is actually a banana extreme gene pinstripe. Now that extreme gene and pinstripe really reduces pattern. So again, we could get some cool banana stuff, could get banana extreme genes, pins, all kinds of stuff like that. Let's jump into egg number 1. And let's see what we're going to get. That extreme gene is a gene I think that is probably not being paid enough attention to because it's really an interesting, and right off the rip we have a normal extreme gene. Again, the extreme gene on its own isn't that interesting, but when you start combining with things, it gets really, really cool, especially pinstripes, especially spiders, and then who knows what the future is, right? Because we haven't bred into stuff like clowns and a bunch of stuff like that, so could be really cool. Let's just see what else we have in here. And regardless of what we hatch, you guys know that I just get excited about cutting clutches of eggs regardless. And what do we have here? Let's see, we definitely have a banana. I'm just looking around here to try to figure out what else is in this sucker. Let's see, what do we got, what do we got, what do we got, what do we got? Oh, wow, what? What in the world? Wow, so this is a banana extreme gene. It was bred to a pinstripe. But wow, this doesn't look like a pinstripe. It looks like hardly it's got any pattern on it whatsoever. And I'm just kind of poking around a little bit. Wow, that is a beautiful reduced extreme gene. Let's see what else is in here and start seeing if there's maybe a chance that the banana extreme gene spider might have done some breeding, because that looks more like a banana extreme gene spider to me, or it's just a really wild pinstripe. But we've got plenty of eggs to go. Let's see what happens. And let's see what we got. Yep. Now we have solved the mystery here. We actually have an extreme spider right here. So it's not a banana extreme spider. And what happens a lot of times is we will throw like extra males in. You know, we do dual father clutches, but especially when it's extremely similar, right? An extreme pin and extreme spider is going to be really similar. So if mainly we're breeding the banana extreme pin, to throw the banana extreme gene spider in isn't going to really change the outcome that much. So obviously he did some breeding. We have an extreme spider and we still have 5 eggs to go. It'll be interesting to see if the pinstripe did any of the breeding now, seeing as there's a spider here. And it looks like, again, we've got another just extreme gene. An extreme gene, again, you'll see a little bit of different coloring, a little bit more white going up the sides, stuff like that. So again, nice extreme nano. And I've told you guys before that with the banana stuff, the male makers, most of the bananas are males and then the non-bananas are females. Sometimes you get a little crossover, so chances are these 3 non-bananas are females and the bananas are going to be males. We've got 4 eggs to go. And this is that 1 egg that was actually pipped out already. So what do we have here? Another beautiful banana extreme gene spider. Really, really beautiful. 3 eggs to go. Let's see what they have to offer. All right, what do we have in here? These are feisty little dudes. As soon as I'm starting to touch the egg, they're bucking a little bit, which just makes you have to be a little bit more careful when you're cutting, for sure. Another extreme gene. Now, it's pretty cool right now. We haven't hit any normal ball pythons. All the normal looking ball pythons have been extreme gene. That's pretty cool. 2 eggs to go. Let's see what else we have. Hope we get some more banana extreme gene spiders because those are the rippers there. Another extreme gene normal. That's okay. 1 last egg. You guys know I like to end on something good, so let's have a banana extreme gene spider in this last egg. Come on, odds guys. I'm sending out those positive vibes into the universe to get something really awesome. And it doesn't look like a banana, but it is an extreme spider, a really pretty extreme spider. So I'm not complaining. All in all, really good odds in this clutch. And again, wanted to produce those really just knockout beautiful snakes, as well as building blocks for the future. That extreme gene stuff is stuff that's going to build for future breeding stock. So there you have it, egg cutting for the day. You know, one of the things that's really difficult when having like a zoo like the Reptarium is like how to go like where the animals are completely happy, but yet you can still find them. Honestly, this animal normally is out pretty good, but right now I'm going on a little hunt for her to see where she's at. I don't know exactly. There she is, right there. This is such a beautiful snake, and it's kind of funny that I say it's a beautiful snake because it's actually what they call a Taiwan beauty snake. That's right, they call these beauty snakes. These are an Orthriophis tinearis, and I tell you what, they are big. They can get 9 foot long. Just look at her disappear and climb. These guys are so agile and such climbers, such cool snakes, and I love them to death. And again, normally she's like hanging out on the cliffs and stuff like that. And honestly, sometimes when I walk by an enclosure and don't see an animal, I'm actually almost as happy because I know that they're happy in there. You know, one of my favorite displays I've always said is the monkey tail skink display right here. And the truth is that 99% of the time you don't ever see the monkey tail skinks because they're always hiding in here. But I know they're just so darn happy that it makes me happy that they're happy. But that Taiwan beauty snake, it's a beauty for sure. There can't be a vlog where I don't show my girl Ivy. I think she's just looking amazing. I love that girl so much. And remember, just in a handful of days, we're gonna have Aries going in there, her boyfriend, and we're gonna see how that goes. So stay tuned for that. Having twin snakes is pretty awesome, and to have 2 sets of twins this year has been incredible. That was absolutely amazing. If you guys enjoyed this video, here's a playlist of baby snakes galore. You can watch baby snakes for the next 5 hours if you want at this playlist. Can you also do me a favor? Up here, you can subscribe to my podcast channel called Checking In each Wednesday, and on Fridays we have choices. Not kid-friendly on Friday, by the way. Over here, you can subscribe to this vlog channel. Please turn your post notifications on. Have an absolutely wonderful day. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you tomorrow.